Nah, nothing in there surprised me. Another dominant finish. You know, whooped his ass from second 1 to minute 25. You could see in his body language he had nothing left in the fight. I was ready for 5 more rounds in the parking lot, so, you know, if he wants to keep doing this, we'd go for 5 more rounds in the parking lot. You know, bring out another guy, man. American trash team, man. They need to keep sending guys to me, but just don't expect to get them back in one piece. You know, I'm ready to take 2 of those fighters in one night. The King of Miami showed out tonight.
You called out Dustin Poirier, but for you, would it be more meaningful to fight Dustin or Kamaru Usman for a 3rd time?
Definitely Marty Fake Newsman a 3rd time. I got unfinished business with him when I left the arena in Madison Square Garden. All the fans knew I won rounds 3, 4, and 5, but, you know, he's going to be out for a while. He's got that hand surgery, so, you know, I figure I'll get another tune-up fight with Dustin Poirier, who said it's on site, you know, and he weighs more than me. He's just a bully who cuts a lot of weight. I don't cut any weight because I know I'm the best in the world, and, I mean, you saw George, you know, he just come out to took that losing paycheck. There's a reason he signed that contract before he fought me tonight. He knew he couldn't beat me. You know, he knew if he put up his best performance like he did tonight, that was my worst performance, and it was still an easy night of work for me. So I beat them both up in the same night. I used to do it every Tuesday and Thursday at American Trash Team. So bring him out. You know, he's talking all that reckless thing to the media. So I talk the talk. I walk the walk. I'm a man of my word. Promises made, promises kept.
And lastly, both of them have fought at 155 before. Would you ever consider moving down to 155 in your career?
I wouldn't, because I don't want to cut all that weight. I think I can make 162 very easily. Like 170 is a joke, man. It's an easy weight cut, but I'm not a bully. I don't need to bully guys at lightweight. That's an easy-ass division, and there's no reason for me to cut all that weight. I'd rather just fight in my natural weight class and prove I'm the best in the world like I did tonight. Yeah, it wasn't my best performance. Just a lot of emotions going into it, you know. That was a real friend of mine at one point in my career, and, you know, just he's such a backstabbing thief, and he talks so reckless, and he's tried to make some false narratives to the media, make a lot of lies, like he does. He's a liar, you know, he's a thief. So, you know, I let the emotions get the best of me, but, you know, it was still dominant. I just showed how good I was, that I am the #1 fighter in the world for a reason, and it wasn't even competitive tonight. You know, I'm the King of Miami now. George needs to leave the city, you know. It's not big enough for the 2 of us, so he needs to leave or he's going to get sparked again. That's the end of Street Judas. I don't want to hear any more talk of Street Judas, the hype machine who hit lightning in a bottle for a couple fights. He's done. I don't want to hear another word about him. Let's talk about all the money that Drake lost tonight. He needs to go back to, you know, selling those shitty albums to get back the money. Drake, you suck at sports betting. Go back to your shitty little albums of rapping. Absolutely not. How can you respect that guy? He's a thief. He went to jail multiple times for grand theft. He's tried to compare himself to say he's on the same knowledge level as me. The guy didn't graduate middle school. I want to be very active. I'd love to fight 3 times. I want to come back and fight International Fight Week in July. Come back to Sin City, you know, the fight capital of the world. You know, George just signed his contract right before the fight because he knew he was going to get his ass whooped, and he wasn't going to have any leverage or power to negotiate after I whoop his ass on Monday morning. So, you know, I want to be paid more than George Masvidal now. He likes to rub that in his face that, you know, oh, I make more money than you, this and that. I mean, first off, no, he doesn't, because he pays half of it to Maritza, his ex-wife. So he doesn't make more money than me. But secondly, I need to be making more money than George. The guy's a flash in the pan. You know, he's 37 years old, man. I'm 30. I just turned 34, you know, 2 weeks before this fight. I'm in my prime. I'm getting better every single day, and you haven't seen the best of me. So, you know, I still got a long, long career ahead of me.